You are watching Sipping Off the Cuff on TequilaAficionado.com, part of Tequila Aficionado Media. I'm Alex Perez in Southern California.
I'm Mike Morales in San Antonio, and we're enjoying ourselves because tonight is another night that we taste another mezcal, and it's appropriate. We're filming on a Sunday, Alex, because this is Legendario Mezcal Legendario Domingo, because today is Domingo. It's Sunday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
We don't rest. We work on Sundays.
That's right. Look at the packaging on this, Alex.
That's pretty cool, huh?
Isn't that neat? It's papel picado. The look, and I fell in love with it right away. This goes over so well in places like San Antonio and everywhere where there's Tex-Mex. You know, where there's a Tex-Mex thing. Now, just for the sake of
my cap on.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Check that out.
Look at that.
The Nike
Look at
swish.
that.
Yeehaw.
Sweet.
You are rocking that hat, man. This is being imported by Glass Bottom Imports, which we've had on our open bar. It's Humberto Ibarra. He's the importer / distributor, and he is so behind this brand. This brand also came with us on our Dia de los Muertos Mezcal and Tequila tour. So, you know, just for the sake of transparency, I have had this mezcal before,
Nice.
but we have never really had it on Sipping Off the Cuff. So we're about to put it through the gauntlet palette of mezcal. This is also a synthetic cork. Yeah, and it's a little bit lighter than some of the other ones you see. I'm going to wind up using, you know what? Since I've had it before, I'm going to have it in a jícara. See?
Oh, guess what?
I know. Isn't that cool? This is, by the way, this is the ABV on this one is higher. This is more of a traditional strength mezcal. It is an espadín. In fact, the POS that we got was really interesting because it says it's mashed in Chilean stone mill and pulled with horse. Cooking underground in a conical
Yes,
oven.
kimosabi, pulled with horse.
Hey, that's another mezcal. We don't even want to go with kimosabi.
Oops.
Yeah,
You want to see that?
That's for later. That's for later. Natural fermentation in wooden oak vats. Double distillation in cooper stills. I mean, copper stills. Unless Ron Cooper has his own stills, I'll assume that these are copper stills. It is a 48 ABV, so it's higher. It's a much higher strength. It is an espadín. And
Espadín.
Alex, this is also from San Luis del Rio. Okay, but the
hotbed of mezcal.
Well, I don't know. There'd be other ones that some others would beg to differ, but the Maestro Mezcalero is Gregorio Velasco. So he is the maker, and this is at a higher ABV. So I am going to pour some in the. I've had this mezcal in ceramic vessels. I have actually not had it from the jícara.
The jícara. Well, right away, which is very typical. I get the nail polish.
I get,
right?
And
you know what it is?
I get some sweetness on the nose, though.
These type of glasses is what it's doing, because you're really getting the aromas right up the nose.
Yeah, well, it's not like you're going to need a whole lot of help either. That's a high ABV. That's over 90 proof. So.
But I am getting the sweetness too. It's got to be fruit.
Now I'm getting more sweetness on the nose, but in this, there's more smoke. This is much more smoky. Now at a higher ABV, of course, same region, different maker, different style. I'm not getting as much floral as I'm getting more smoke. And Alex, this one has a medium to long finish.
It sure does.
This has that warm, fuzzy. if you're familiar with that kind of a in-your-face mezcal,
Yeah,
this is definitely,
it's zippy for me. It's hot coming in.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm.
Wow, this is really rich too.
It's got a great mouthfeel, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's really thick and rich, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Very unlike and very different from the. See, that's just the beauty. That's the beauty of mezcal. Same region, same plant, generally the same age. If it's a different maker, and whether you play with the alcohol by volume, which many distillers are doing these days, it's like a whole other spirit, Alex.
That's right.
It's like a whole other. Literally,
We're,
this
we're
one.
tasting mezcals tonight. That's why we're talking about others too.
Yeah, well, if you've watched it, if you haven't seen it yet, or if it hasn't aired yet, we actually had Santo Diablo, which is from the same region, but at a 45 ABV, and completely different. It's completely different. We talked about how that one had less smoke, more aroma of the green agave, more flowery, more
More
fruity.
citrusy, floral, yeah.
Yeah, this one is completely more traditional. There's more smoke. There's more earth.
There's more earth. There's clay. You get some clay in there.
Yeah, yeah. And the finish is much longer. I'll have to say the finish is much longer. This is more of a traditional. If this is what you're used to as a mezcal, this is what you're going. This is the one you want.
Wow.
Mm.
I'm getting some herbs too.
Yeah, it's very herbaceous. I will tell you that when we first opened this, it was on a chilly night. I think it was in Carlsbad, New Mexico, and probably this one or two nights in at the Grand Canyon. This was early fall when it starts to get really chilly. Man, I got news for you. Nothing warms your cockles like a great mezcal. We were so glad to have these on board. This is a brand new line. You're probably seeing a lot of it right now in Southern California. Glass Bottom Distributors is doing a great job in distributing these. My understanding is that we will be seeing two more varietals, two different ones. Same packaging, but they'll be different colors. So I think we're going to be looking at green, maybe some red. And
Are they doing a reposado?
I don't know, Alex. I'm not sure if they're. I think they're getting it from different regions. I think
This would be a Hoven, right?
yeah, and I'm not sure if they're going to be doing it, from different regions or if it's the same maker. I don't know. They were very. He was very secretive about what he had planned, but we're on the short list to get the new, the other varietals to the line, and I can't wait to taste those because I tell you what, this I gotta say, Alex, for the higher ABV class,
Wow.
brand of promise, man, and for packaging too. I love the
And
packaging.
packaging, yeah.
You can't miss this. If you're anywhere in Southern California, you really can't miss it. You should pick it up. Very, very traditional, much higher ABV.
Nice.
Great caps.
Nice.
Yeah. They got
Oh, I
great
forgot I got a shirt too.
Oh, did you get a shirt?
I'll put it on next time.
Okay. That'll work. I got one from the Italian Stallion. I think it was spaghetti sauce or something that I bought.
Italian Stallion.
I'm not even Italian.
Adrian.
Just to be fair, in case you're wondering what it tastes like, the tasting notes will tell you that it's fresh citrus flavors and a hing of alcohol and minerals,
And
followed
a hing.
by mild taste of ashes and ripe fruits from Oaxaca.
Now, who tastes ashes?
I don't. Well, you said it was a little bit bitter. Didn't you say there was some bitterness on the back end?
Yeah.
And that could be, I wouldn't call it ashes so much as maybe a caramelized, some caramelization that may have happened.
Sure. Caramelization or leather or wood,
Yeah, tobacco even for that matter.
tobacco. Yeah,
But you get, but some of those you'll get in the aged varietals and I'm not sure if they're planning on aging these at all, but
nice.
wow, congratulations, man! This is again a beautiful mezcal, brand of promise nominee for the higher ABV, more traditional strength, and I think packaging too, Alex.
I agree.
I really enjoy the packaging.
Kudos.
Yeah,
Kudos
congratulations
to
on that.
Legendario.
Pick it
The
up.
legendary Domingo.
That's it. Have it for Sunday dinner. And then and hopefully when the new varietals come out, chances are we'll be seeing a lot more of these folks later on in our season. So up until that point, I'm Mike Morales here in San Antonio.
I'm Alex Perez. You're watching Sipping Off the Cuff on TequilaAficionado.com. Thanks for watching, and as always, sip wisely.